So I've been kind of forcing EG to get that one last remaining pickup, like where a Lifestealer would have been perfect. They had to settle for a Sven. So we'll have to see if Newbee are still going to hold an upper hand advantage. We're going for the last pick here, gentlemen.
Newbee needs, like, they need catch.
Stun? Do they need stun like DK?
Or would I go for
Okay. Wow. All right. They do need a stun like DK. So there it is. Final thoughts about the draft there, Draskell?
I'm on. Stymieing the plans of Evil Geniuses, manages to stop the pull over. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Kaka beginning to get aggressive. Zai has come in, will be tethered up to Fear to give him that extra bit of movement speed. The stun goes out, doesn't hit KP as well. The stomp by Kaka, is that going to be enough to be able to get him away? Stuns him all up, another right click comes out from PPD. Looks like Fear is going to have to throw out the Storm Hammer. One more second, he's got the mana now. Kaka goes with a deny on Roshan, but they're both stunned together, and Fear will bleed Kaka to death for the first blood.
That was the best possible scenario, as Roshan couldn't deny him as he was stunned up as well. Around this top area, which is going to be your Slark, to deny a lot of the Storm's farm.
Bit of pressure on Moo. They're going to be a whole lot more pressure soon as PPD is going to wrap around with the rest of the supports coming in, as well as Universe. Moo is going to be the target here, but already the defensive supports of Newbee are going to respond with extra TPs. They manage to latch on a Universe with the pounce. He will be the first one down. The rest of Evil Geniuses retreat. In fact, they may even lose PPD. Looks like KP has his sights on the Winter Wyvern. Already has the amp damage on him, no escape for PPD. That'll be a second build going their way unless Fear can somehow stop it, but he realizes there is no way. And KP pops the mango, and Slithering Crush will seal the deal. 1-2 now to the favor of Newbee. The higher objective.
Yeah. For EG, I think getting into team fights early on, unless you can start out with a numbers advantage, is going to be difficult. And you don't really want to slow down the
Now the stun, two-man Slithering Crush. That's going to set up Pound. He'll be able to get the Pound. Oh no! He got bounced back by the Flame Break, misses the Pound because of it. And now won't be able to get the immediate damage onto Fear, so instead he turns to PPD. Will be able to pop him out. Sumail goes for the back.
Running out of mana.
He's getting low. Will be able to make that last long jump into the river. But now KP, he's right there with the amplified damage, and they don't even need a Slithering Crush there. They'll get a second one too. Perhaps Zai gets the tether away, but he wants this pursuit. Managed to get another two-man Slithering Crush. Zai with the amplified damage is fresh meat for Newbee, as they're going to claim the Bat Rider's life as well. 4 down from Evil Geniuses, and Newbee will push mid.
That was so well done by Newbee as they set that fight up perfectly. They had all the time in the world to flank from every single angle. Sumail just going a bit too hard for that Shadow Demon right there. Is wait for it, but they're gonna smoke, try to secure this mid tower, and they've got to be careful for this one. Newbee, I think they're itching to fight. Got all their spells available to them.
Maybe Evil Geniuses think they're going to catch Newbee off guard. This aggressive play, pre-blood
wrapping all the way around.
Newbee are pretty grouped up. Here comes the full-on sandwich. They are going to get a two-man Gorble coming out from Fear with the cleave. They'll take out both. Universe controlled up by the Cold Embrace will be able to save his life long enough to be able to get the last out now on the Moo. Getting some extra damage onto Hao, trying to stay ahead of him. Hao gets out, but 3 down from Newbee. Make it 4. KP caught by the Stormbolt. And now it's Evil Geniuses' turn to reap the rewards.
Unbelievable read by EG as Fear just assaults the support duo from Newbee. They might just turn it into a fighter, not get enough farm, and slowly start to get behind. And I'm going to see that here.
Reaching that point. Right initiation could turn this game for them, but it's actually going to be the Fear who finds the first stun out. KP responsive for it. Slithering Crush down. Kaka going to be safe for the moment by Swan. A disruption will only buy a moment's respite though. And now it's going to be Evil Geniuses running over Newbee one by one. KP, he's going to be next target while Universe pulling back Moo. KP, he'll definitely die. His Fear with God's Strength cleans him up, and PPD manages to survive against Hao's assault. Tried to go for the back line just like Fear did, but wasn't nearly as successful.
I mean, this game plan from EG to consistently just go for the supports, pick up these free Bloodstone charges on Sumail, this is really what's going to enable them to scale. And
pretty well spread, feeling comfortable with their rate of farm so far. Yes, our Slark is top of the net worth board, but not by much. Both the Sven and the Storm Spirit are just barely trailing him. Now looks like Newbee are going to find that initiation. They're going to jump on the Universe first. They don't quite have the burst damage though. Zai's going to be able to come in with a tether, help save him, while KP is going to be jumped on by Sumail, easily taken out. Fear turns, fights out Moo. Hao's coming in for the side, but once again he's being distracted by PPD, and PPD shoots him right out. Now has to go for Fear instead, but Zai, he's causing problems. He's healing up Fear, and Fear's
Hao's out of mana now.
Hao's not going to be able to make it away from this one. Fight right back, and Zai survives. Quad down as well. Newbee loses goes 4, and it's Evil Geniuses who will take the Roshan.
I guess that answers how good EG is. 3 fights in a row now. If they go for the relocate,
They want the fit. They don't want Roshan. They're gonna take all 5. That's a wipe. Elder Titan down. Newbee goes straight for the tier 1. They keep up the pace. They don't let Newbee have anything extra.
Number 4, maybe they can even get a Roshan of themselves, which on the Storm Spirit would make him pretty much untouchable.
Yeah, this Orchid. This could be big. 20 Bloodstone charges. They're going to find Moo. Moment. They're going to be able to find Moo. Pull him back. KP couldn't get the stop. The Slithering Crush not there. Now the long jump in from Samael. Grabs Kaka. No defensive support play there. He gets stunned up, but Samael is going to receive some help from Zai. Starts zipping around. Samael's going to be fine. The Cold Embrace buys him a little bit of healing time, and How has to run himself away. But Samael, quick on the jump forward, is going to be able to save. Nice Winter's Curse out. Samael was a bit too far forward. Now they're going to be able to get the Orchid out. How surely dead. Unable to be saved by anybody from Newbee. Chuan. Oh, they're going to go man. Samael, he just keeps on running in. The regeneration. He has so much mana to work with, and he just doesn't stop.
This is how you play a Storm Spirit. Sumail's just giving a masterclass to the other 2 players so far in this main stage who have failed with it. This is the hero that made us.
Evil Genius is going to stay pretty tight-knit here, excluding Universe, who will trail a bit farther behind.
Worst thing when you play Storm is usually when there are 2 farm supports that you can't really do anything about and cover for each other, but
now
this situation...
They found Newbee all by himself up in the top rune. Godlike Samael.
Yeah, they could not protect anybody right now. Newbee, they've got to go full retreat mode. Is EG going to filter in?
Jump forward, Samael looking for more.
Almost no chance that Newbee take him out, even if they isolate him 4-on-1.
Slark that would normally want to go Scotty, forced into an Amanta style position. Doesn't want to be caught out by that Orchid without Dark Pact already running in, so an award going to be laid down. They are going to make their long jump into the secret shop. They've already got Kaka. It's going to be saved by the disruption, but instead they'll take KP's life and leave Kaka for slightly later. Moo going to be chased away by Universe, and Chuan will be the 3rd pickup. Triple kill. Samael once more running low on mana with the help of Fear. He can do it all the way to the tier 3 tower. Armlet toggling. Moo desperate to be able to get out of here, but not the case. An ultra kill for Samael as he balls out of control.
And How simply can't do anything as EG. They're definitely going to chase this hero. They want a 5-man wipe as now he's going to go for the TP. Sumail doesn't have anything left in his tank, but EG, with so many team fights 1 in a row, not a lot of hope for Newbee. This Bloodthorn available to him. Solo pick-off potential for him is so huge, and at some point, Newbee, they've got to come back and they've got to defend this. There's no opportunity for them to go for a slow push as Shadow Demon. That's not poison, but he doesn't want to get too close. Both supports from Newbee. They've got to be careful.
I think they're far enough back, but there is no distance that Samael will not go to pick a support off. He managed to grab Chuan's Shadow Demon while Fear takes the tier 3 tower.
This has just been a miserable
game. There it is.
They're going to call it pretty early, 25-9.
A Bloodthorn to finish things off. Samael with 30 Bloodstone charges. The Storm Spirit is truly back in the meta on Evil Geniuses.
He just went completely unchecked, and out of all the teams that have run him so far in this tournament, he has made him look unbelievable.
Absolutely an electric performance by Samael, and the rest of Evil Geniuses, they look to simply outclass Newbee in this game number 1.